Hi Ellen, it's Tom McCoubrey here at Prime Mercedes-Benz in Scarborough, Maine. I just want to put a short video tour together for you of the GLE 53 Coupe that you are interested in. So to my left, we do have the 21 GLE 53 Coupe. It is in Iridium Silver on the classic red Nappa leather seats on the inside, red stitching throughout. We'll take a peek at that when we go in there. As we walk around, I'll point out some of the features out here. To start with, as you see up front there, the very nice AMG Pan America grille. This does have the night package on it, so as we go around, you'll see some of these black accent pieces. The trim pieces that would otherwise be either like a chrome color are in black here, these fins, the bumper. As we walk around, I'll show you some other of the night package styling features. Then when we come around, you will see the AMG wheels. They are the twin 5-spokes. Right behind those, you can see the silver AMG calipers as well. As we come down the side, you'll see the turbo badge. This is a inline 6 that has been turbocharged for 429 horsepower with a mild hybrid system. It's a 48 volt system to assist with turbo lag, those types of things, and it actually makes the engine a beltless system. It's a really cool system we have in there now. I'll open the back to show you the rear of the car. You get your look at that red Nappa leather with the red stitching on the seats as well as the doors. You'll see it on the dash as well. These seats are two-tone, red and black, with black Dynamica inserts, which is really, really nice. The wood trim in here is the designo black natural grain wood, and you'll see that Burmeister speaker for the upgraded sound as well. I'll walk around to the rear. You will notice the AMG Performance exhaust on here as well, and more of the black accenting from the night package. We'll open the rear. You just press on the top of the Mercedes star, and we get access to the trunk. Really cool features in here. This button right here, if we pull on it, it will actually lower the suspension. So if you have something heavy you need to get up in here, you can hit that, lower the rear end of the vehicle, so you can put whatever you need in there. If you need a little bit more room, those seats do fold down, so you can put longer things in there like skis or paddle boards or whatnot. We also have automatic up and down, and then the passenger side of the vehicle. So now we've walked around the car, we'll get inside and kind of touch on some of the features in there. All right, now that we're inside the vehicle, you get a better look at the interior here. I'm going to walk through, starting on the driver's side door, all the features, and starting with heated seats. One of the cool things about the heated seats controls are right here. This car is equipped with the warmth and comfort package. So what that gets you, as well as your heated seats, they're actually rapid heating seats. And then you've got heated armrests on both the center console right here, as well as over here on the driver's side door. And to go with your heated seats and armrests, you also have a heated steering wheel. The control for that is actually on the left side of the steering column. It's a little switch right above your actual adjustment. So right below our heated seats are controls for our seat adjustment. We do have memory seats over here. Window controls and mirrors are on the door panel. Then we have our lights and whatnot in front of the left side of your knee. And then when we get to the steering wheel, we do have the Performance steering wheel wrapped in leather on this GLE 53. So to touch on these buttons up here, we do have a mouse pad as well as a home and back button. That allows us to control what we see in the different gauges. This being the new MBUX system, we do have customizability here on the gauge cluster. So we have quite a few different options we can go through, and being an AMG, you've actually got more options than you normally would in a normal GLE. We can control the center as well as the left gauge as well. In the center, we can change from a trip meter. We have an AMG specific performance gauges that we can put there. If I go to it and click on it, so we can see boost gauges, horsepower, foot-pounds, those types of things. There's a G meter you can put in there. Or if you want to see things like your radio stations, your media, Bluetooth media, those types of things, you can put those in the center. Moving on, underneath that, you have your cruise controls right here. And then on the left of the steering, or right of the steering wheel, sorry, we have the controls for the MBUX system, the infotainment side. Again, you have a home and back, and then a trackpad, which you can just, scroll around on. This actually has a really cool option, which is traffic sign assist. So you'll see these little white squares here. As you're going down the road, it will actually tell you what the speed limit is supposed to be. As well as part of that navigation, you do also get augmented video for navigation, which will overlay your blue line, your navigation directions, over a live video feed from a camera right above here, right behind the mirror. So the other thing with this is actually a touchscreen, so we can scroll and click just by using our finger if we want to. We also have the control over the screen by using your mouse pad below in the center console down here, which is really nice, gives us a lot of options. And then the fourth way to control the screen is by voice. You can just say, "Hey Mercedes," and it will hear you, and you give it a command, and it will do a certain set of commands. One other really cool thing you'll see throughout is the ambient lighting. We have it set to red to match the decor of the car, understandably. But you have 64 different colors to choose from, so you can go with pretty much any color you can think of, you can throw up here. Coming down through this center console here, we have wireless charging. As long as your phone is capable of doing so, you have wireless charging right here in the middle. Then we have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto hookups right next to the wireless charging pad. So you can mirror your phone's system up here, so you can use your phone's navigation or your phone's text messaging all by voice versus using it with your hands. Far safer. Then as we come back, we'll see, like I touched on, that mouse pad. Our shortcuts for all of our different menus, volume for our radio, and more shortcuts on this side. This first button up here is for the parking package. So this is a parking assist car, meaning we have a 360 camera. So I'll scroll down through our different views. So excuse me. Our standard backup camera view is this one right here, where you have a top-down 360 view as well as your rear view camera. Then we can do wide angle or both sides, normal front view, and then a wide angle front view, which is really cool. Then the last couple buttons here in the center console allow you to control whether or not it is in manual. So you have the paddle shifters on the steering wheel. This first one's the manual. You'll see the gears there. So if we hit that, it'll allow you to shift with your paddles. Then beside that is a traction control button. So you can turn that on or off. Then we have our ride height in the middle. So we can set this to different ride heights. You'll see over here, we can actually see it's rising. It'll tell you. And so you'll have a little bit more ground clearance. Or we can set it back to the normal ride height. Then we have suspension stiffness. So if you want a sportier feel, you can put it in Sport or Sport Plus, or just leave it in Comfort, where it'll default to anytime you turn on the car. Then the last one is actually for our exhaust. That Performance exhaust, you can hit a button and actually, as you see, change to powerful. It gives it a sportier, deeper tone, and opens up some baffles in there to make it a more fun experience. So that is a quick overview of the 2021 GLE 53 Coupe. Please let me know if you have any questions. You can reach me at 207-510-2286. Thanks.